Castle Grižane, the smile that fades. Castle nestled deep in the northern countryside of Croatia. Near the old town of Varazdin lies Castle Grižane, a towering, vine-covered relic of a forgotten age. On the surface, it's a dream. Cobblestone courtyards, grand halls echoing with the whispers of history, and windows that frame the rolling hills like painted masterpieces. It's a popular tourist destination now, often listed in travel blogs under Europe's hidden gems. But there's a reason locals avoid after sunset, and there's a reason those who stay there don't come back the same. This is the story of 5 young British travelers, Ellie, Tom, Sarah, Marcus, and Jamie, who booked the castle for a week-long getaway. They were all smiles when they arrived. By the end, none of them would ever smile the same again. Day 1. Arrival. The castle's caretaker, an elderly man named Luca, handed over the keys with a warning hidden beneath his breath. Lock every door before midnight, all of them. They laughed it off, assuming it was just part of the spooky atmosphere. After all, who wouldn't want a little ghost story to spice up their vacation? The first night was uneventful. They explored the grand hall, took selfies on the ancient stone staircase, and drank wine on the terrace. But when Ellie reviewed one of her videos that night, she noticed something strange. A figure standing in the far end of the hallway, still watching. She showed the others. Marcus joked that it was probably just Lucas sneaking around. They laughed, brushed it off, and went to bed. Day 2. Scratches in the walls. By morning, the atmosphere had shifted. The sunlight felt colder. The castle, somehow, darker. Tom swore he heard whispers in the hall at 3 a.m. Not words, just breathing. Slow, deliberate, almost waiting. Sarah discovered deep scratches along the inside of her bedroom door. "It's probably rats," Jamie muttered, but his voice wavered. That night, they played a recording of the empty hallway overnight, just to prove to themselves there was nothing there. What they captured chilled them to the bone. At exactly 2:47 a.m., the sound of bare feet slapping against the stone floor, slow, getting closer, then a voice. Not one of theirs, a woman's voice, whispering something unintelligible, and then laughter, low, broken, and wrong. Day 3. The portrait room. They found the portrait room by accident. Dozens of paintings, all of the same woman. Pale skin, black hair, red lips curved in a strange half-smile. Her name was never listed, but the dates on the frames were always the same. Born 1736, died 1755, 19 years old. Every night from then on, that same woman appeared in their dreams. Always the same sequence. She's sitting on the edge of their beds, humming, head tilted too far to one side. When they try to move, they're paralyzed. When they try to scream, she puts a finger to her lips and whispers,
"Shh, it's not time yet."
One by one, they began to unravel. Day 4. The doors. Jamie tried to leave, just get out, take the car, drive away. But the car wouldn't start. The gate, wide open when they arrived, was now sealed shut with rusted chains. Chains none of them remembered seeing before. Ellie began sleepwalking. She'd be found in different parts of the castle at dawn, barefoot, eyes wide open, whispering in Croatian, a language she didn't speak. Tom stopped sleeping entirely. He sat in the main hall each night, staring at the entrance, waiting for something. He couldn't say what, just something. Day 5, one less. Marcus disappeared on the 5th night. One moment he was in the room with them, curled up in a blanket, laughing nervously. The next, gone, no sound, no scream, just absence. They searched for hours, nothing, not a sign, until Sarah opened the old wardrobe in the main hall. Inside was a single item, a portrait of Marcus. Eyes wide with fear, that same red-lipped woman standing behind him, smiling. The escape, the remaining for fled at dawn. Luco was gone, the chains had fallen away, the car started. They didn't speak a word during the entire drive back to Zagreb. They returned to England. They tried to move on, but each of them changed. Sarah stopped speaking entirely. Jamie was last seen wandering into a forest in Devon, never found. Tom now paints, always the same woman. Every canvas, the same half-smile, the same dark eyes. He sells none of them, and Ellie, she smiles constantly, too much. Her friends say she's off, that something isn't right. They say her smile never fades, and sometimes, late at night, she hums a strange tune, one that sounds eerily like the one they all heard in the castle. Castle Grižane still stands. It's available for rent. You can find it on travel sites, tucked between charming vineyards and medieval ruins. People still go, they still laugh, they still smile when they arrive, but none of them are ever quite the same when they leave, if they leave at all.